Fox News alert now, the mother of all bombs is the nickname, taking out 36 ISIS fighters in a targeted attack on a tunnel complex at the Afghan-Pakistan border.
That bomb also sending a very strong message to our enemies around the world.
Here to react, former Navy SEAL Carl Higbie on the couch. Carl, good morning. Thanks for having me. So give us your overall reaction.
Oh, great. I mean, thumbs up. This is Donald Trump reasserting us on the world stage as the superpower that we are. I'm sick and tired of Obama's limp-wristed foreign policies, pontificating endlessly about what to do. Donald Trump said, there's a problem, let's go deal with it. Campaign promise was, I'm going to bomb the expletive out of ISIS. Fulfilled.
This was your job when you were Navy SEAL. Tell us more about that, your experience.
So part of what I did is on the ground was calling these airstrikes, you know, lays targets, calling coordinates, things like that for close air support, where we drop bombs from any air-to-ground munitions. And this is something that is uniquely American in the sense of our ability to deliver. A lot of countries have air support and things like that, but our ability to put munitions from the air to the ground is unparalleled globally.
It's so precise, too.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I mean, we can put a bomb in a window anywhere in the world with the push of a button. I mean, it's amazing.
But right now, with 8,400 troops there, with ISIS establishing themselves and the Taliban reinvigorated, and an Afghan government struggling to stand up, where do we go forward from here? Besides this tunnel complex, we're going to need to look at the bigger picture.
Oh, yeah, and this is not something that's going to be solved with one thing. But the thing is, there are much better munitions we could have used to solve this tunnel problem. We have penetrating munitions that could go down and blow things up. This MOAB was sent for a reason. It was sent to send a message to the world. It said, we are going to push the envelope. We're going to do what it takes, and we're going to use every ounce of military might that we have to kill ISIS.
Are you comfortable with the Secretary of Defense having so much power, the Chief Executive giving him that type of initiative?
Oh, yeah, that's what's been lacking under Obama's 8 years, is the autonomy to fight a war as we see fit. I mean, look, you've had people, these bureaucrats running war scenarios that have never experienced war, that don't understand what they're doing, and Trump said, hey, look, Mattis, you are the expert here. You do what you got to do, and I got your back.
Well, and you were at JTAC in Afghanistan. You said you dropped upwards of 2,000-pound bombs. These are 10 times that. So you understand that force, but you got to have the ability to make a decision as a commander in theater, and that's what President Trump is giving to the
Well, that's what was when I was there in 2007 under Bush. We were able to drop bombs whenever we saw fit, whenever we said that our lives were in danger and we needed to. When we were there under Obama, there was an approval process where if you were in a gunfight, you had to call up, who had to call up, who had to call up, and then it had to come back down the same way. So you couldn't get the munitions on the ground by the time the firefight was over, or, you know, guys were dying in the middle of it.
Is that why ISIS grew?
I mean, you can't say that's exactly why ISIS grew, but definitely the rules of engagement, the lack of fortitude from President Obama was a huge contributing factor.
Carl Higbie, thanks so much. I appreciate it.